You can find him bar backing, bartending, limbo barring, I don't know, at Bull and Bones, Mr. Robbie Hockett. Give your hands up for Robbie Hockett.
What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Good looking crowd, especially the front row, because that's all I can see. I just wanted to take a minute, and before I get started, I wanted to apologize to my shoes for bringing them to Tots tonight. We're going to be a nice shade of vomit blue after tonight, so that's good. I like to think of myself as a real chick magnet, just as long as all the chicks are also holding magnets. Just, come on. It's a science joke, I guess. I'm not trying to say I got a big dick or anything, but a lot of my girlfriends have been really confused about my lack of confidence. And that's pretty much the only jokes I wrote for tonight. I was going to try to write some more, but I started playing Clash of Clans like 6 months ago. So this comedy thing hasn't been really working out since then. Just been, like upgrading my elixirs and hitting my gold storages, and just my girlfriend introduced me to the game, and now she's sick of it, and she's just like, can you stop playing that fucking game? I'm just like, babe, no. Well, why would you even ask that? You know the answer. So her defenses have been really high lately. I think her vagina's like a level 6 wizard, because I can't find that shit anywhere. I've always been playing games, even when I was like real little. I love playing games. I was the youngest kid in the neighborhood, so we would always play this game called Let's Fuck with the Young Kid. So they taught me my first joke, which was nice. They taught me that say to my mother, how many times does 1 go into 0? And the correct answer is as many times as it wants to. And my mom got really pissed off, because I was like, wow, that's crazy. Mom must like really be serious about math. They also taught me my first curse word. So I went to school, and I told my girlfriend, my 6-year-old girlfriend at the time, I said, fuck you. And I didn't know what that meant. So I went home and I was like, hey mom, guess what? I fucked my girlfriend at school today. She was like, you're hilarious and you're grounded. So like 6 weeks later, I got to hang out with my friends again. We got to play our favorite game. They took me to this old house with a bunch of broken down stuff, and there was a mat a lot like this one you see here in front of a washer and dryer. And they said, all right, all you got to do is grab the handle of that washer with both hands, and a surprise is going to happen. And the surprise was electricity, because I got electrocuted, and then they laughed, and then I kept getting electrocuted, and they just kept laughing. And eventually they tried to like pull me off, but they started getting electrocuted, so we were playing this weird like conga line of electricity game. And then eventually somebody came in and shoulder tackled me, and they laughed some more, and I cried a lot, which made them laugh even more. Don't you guys just miss childhood? It's so great. So it got better. I moved to a new neighborhood with kids my age, and I started middle school, and I was like, all right, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a lot better. And it wasn't. My PE teacher, first day, he's like, Robbie Hockett. I like that. I'm a nickname guy. You're gonna get a nickname. You're Pocket Rocket Robbie Hockett. It's like, that's the coolest name ever. And then I found out what a pocket rocket was. And some of the kids with broken homes, they all knew what it was, because their moms all had them. And this one kid, like, I thought we were going to be best friends, and we weren't. He drew me a picture of he drew me a character of myself, and I was all excited, and it was just a stick figure with gigantic ears. And so I was like, I'm going to show him. I'm going to teach him. So I drew a picture of him, and he's kind of an overweight guy. He's kind of funny looking, big nose. And so I drew the nicest picture you've ever seen. Just striking figure, good penmanship. Because words hurt people, and pictures are worth like 1,000 words. So if you draw a picture of somebody, that's like 1,000 hertz. That's like a gigahertz, and that sounds electric, and I just don't want to get anywhere near that. Another science joke for you folks. It's not a gigahertz, it's a kilohertz. I know, I hear you whispering. This is going well. So what else? What else happened? Oh yeah, so in middle school, my house was like the hangout. Everybody came over because I was really cool, I guess. Either that or my parents had to work late. So my dad would come home and all these kids would be there, and he'd like to joke around with it. He's like, "This isn't a fucking clubhouse." I'm like, "That's my dad, jokester, this guy." Always kidding around. He's like, "What are you selling today?" So he liked all the kids. And whenever my parents weren't home, we would play this hide and seek in the house, which was a lot of fun. They really liked me, so they always picked me to be it. I was like the it kid of the neighborhood. And I found out later that all the kids were going and making out in my closets while I was searching for them. So one time I got to like not be it and go to the closet, play that game. And the girl I was with, she had a fun little code word for it. She called it ice cream. She called making out ice cream. So I was like, all right, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So she said, all right, here's the deal. What kind of ice cream do you want? And I said, chocolate. And I guess what I was supposed to say was like French vanilla or praline against my nuts. Because like, she was as vanilla as I am. She wasn't even like a swirl. She was just, so she was like, you're not getting it. She said, let me try again. Where would you like your ice cream? And me being, a smooth Neapolitan kind of guy, I was like, it's like, souvenir baseball helmets. And I got to go back to being it all the time. But at least, like, I got to tell my friends that she fucked me real good. So, thanks, guys. That's my time.
Give it up one more time for the mayor of Blacksburg, Robbie Hockett.